Do you know what it is? I don't like myself very much. Don't look at me like that, I mean it. I don't like myself very much, and I don't deserve happiness in any form. That's why when he got down on one knee in that packed Italian restaurant, I said no. I thought, I can't do that to him. I knew he loved me, but I couldn't put him through a lifetime of trying to prove that to me, because I wouldn't believe it, not one bit, and that's just not fair. I'm not the woman he wants me to be, and it would be unkind to keep pretending that I am. The ride home is silent. Not a word is uttered until he pulls up outside of our house. So what happens now, he says. I look up at him, and for the first time in 3 years, I answer with complete honesty. I don't know. His stuff's gone by the end of the week. He wanted a family. I'm 26. All my friends are settled down and have babies of their own. And the thought of being tied down makes me want to chunder. Like a dirty night out, 5 too many vodkas, minging kebabs spewed all over the floor kind of chunder. That's not normal, right? Surely I should want that. Surely I should want that ring around my finger. Surely I shouldn't be scared of commitment at my age, but I am. I'm utterly terrified and I don't know what to do. So tell me what to do, please. Any guidance or advice would really help me a lot right now. I'd appreciate it a lot. I replay it over and over in my head, wondering if I've made the worst mistake of my life. But I don't think I have. I love him, and I think I always will. But what's the rush to sign your life away on a piece of paper? Doesn't prove anything, doesn't make anything more serious, only more toxic. Just ask my parents. I can't do it. I won't do it. I don't know what I want, but I know it wasn't this. And that's all I hold on to right now. Better than nothing, right?
So what happens now? Where to? Do you expect me to stay? You expect me to stay here with you? No, don't say anything, don't talk. I need time, for starters. This needs to breathe. Look, I love you too, but... What? This is not an appropriate time to be smiling. You fucked everything. Anything we had, all that we've worked towards, it's all gone. So you can beg or hope or pray, fucking it's all gone. I'm sorry. I'm not sure why I'm sorry, since it's your fuck up in the first place. Maybe it's because I'm supposed to be by your side, support you every step of the way. You can't leave the house. Do you understand? You cannot go outside. You'll get mobbed or swept up in a tornado or... well, I don't know. This doesn't seem to be getting through to you. Shock, is it? Look at me! What the fuck were you thinking? You know the powers that you were fucking with. What? Were you tempted? Oh, no, hang on, let me guess. You were doing it to make a better life for me. For us, for our future kids, yeah? Well, fucking done. You've really set us up for life, haven't you? If I stay... if I stay with you, then I am damned too. I take on that burden. Do you want that for me? You want me to join you in this life of hiding and misery and pathetic fucking, huh? You say all this like you love me. You're protecting me. All you ever do is put me in shit. Your shit. Well, not anymore. Okay, not anymore. We're done.
There was a time when it felt like kindness had died out. A bit like the dinosaurs, pretty much extinct. Buried. Just fossil-shaped memories, and how can you bring a fossil back to life? That's the power of humanity. Can be restored in little flecks of goodwill. Spent like a currency. Although it's quite funny, really. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. And it's the only currency to ever be unlimited, and yet so much of it is wasted. I know, well, deep down I think I know that people want to carry across these daily and monthly epiphanies into after lockdown. Like making sure to check up on people who are the quietest of the quiet. Or making sure to help little old Barbara with her shopping and she struggles to leave the house, which would normally go unnoticed. So what happens now? Say the climate's improved since lockdown. I can't really disagree with that. But as the planes return to the sky and the traffic jams return to the M25, we will remember what it means to be on standby. Not moving. Not progressing. We'll remember it in a funny way. Well, it's not really funny at all. Just sort of a familiar way. Time so unheard of are suddenly remembered as familiar. A familiar lesson to us all.
So, what happens now? I say to the woman in front of me. She has glasses and has already started taking notes, I see. She looks over her slightly crooked nose and says, "Well, that's up to you, dear." So I sit in silence. I haven't quite found out what happens if I open my mouth. I've got visions of black smoke tumbling out. Of flies trapped for over a decade, eating away at the rotten part of my soul, finally seeing the light and bursting out straight at this woman with the glasses, taking notes, with the slightly crooked nose. I wonder if it got broken. Her nose, not the silence. I haven't worked out what will happen if the flies don't tumble out of my mouth. What if the woman taking notes with the slightly crooked nose actually hears me? I look at the woman with the glasses and the notes and the nose. I open my mouth to speak, just to find that it is closed. I want to scream at her. I'm empty. I'm hollow, but I'm bursting at the seams. I feel so full it hurts, but then in turn there is silence in my dreams. So what happens now? I say to the woman with the glasses and the notes and the nose, expecting her to fix me. Well, that's up to you, dear. So I just start at the beginning. And I guess we'll have to see. There were no flies. There were a couple of tears, but I think I managed to talk away some fears. It's really difficult to speak when you've been silent for so long. It's okay to open your mouth and say there's something wrong. I asked for help. Screamed and shouted for it, actually, but I am pleasantly surprised at where it's found me. So, what happens now? I say to the woman with the glasses and the notes and the nose. She shuts her book. She stops taking notes. She just looks at me and says, "Well, that's up to you, dear."